The other theory as to why Tucker Carlson is removed. So I got the idea here is that AOC is saying he's committing a crime. Mm-hmm. There's been big pressure, so I doubt that's the reason, but maybe. But the other big question is Tucker just moved to Florida. It was reported by the New York Post. The New York Post deleted the article because I guess it had revealing information as to where he lived. Why would he go down to Florida? Well, Florida's nice. It's a good retirement, but he did so in the past week, which to some insinuates that he knew he was about to leave Fox News. So this could be kind of like a retirement. Cenk Uygur of the Young Turks said he believes that Tucker Carlson was trying to get fired on purpose because he intends to run for president. Several others are implying that he may be Trump's vice presidential pick, which would be the smartest move that would have been the smartest move at any point ever, except for the fact that no one believed it possible because Tucker was working at Fox News. Now that Tucker Carlson is a free agent, Trump Carlson 2024 sounds extremely plausible.
I would like that even better if he had kept his residency in Maine, and then we could have Maine's very first anyone in the Oval Office. They've never had a president. They've never had a vice president. I think Maine deserves that win, and Tucker Carlson would have been the best pick for it.
Is that your main concern?
I would say it's a strong...
No, it wasn't just a pun. It wasn't just a pun. It was a legitimate question. Do you spend a lot of time thinking about someone coming from Maine? Because I'll just say, as someone from Illinois, as someone from Cook County, I'm hoping whoever's elected is not from there.
See, I feel like election. New England really needs to hold on. Otherwise, they're going to have to merge into one state to have any kind of electoral power. But I'm being serious. I think when people pick vice presidents, they do want to show that they are representing a different part of the country. That's why we picked Pence initially, right? We have this brash New Yorker, and then we have this evangelical standard Republican from the Midwest. Indiana, yeah. In some ways, obviously, we know Tucker Carlson is not he does spend a lot of time in Maine, but he's not really from there. It would represent different parts of the country, although it would be an East Coast dominance. I think it would be an extremely unorthodox move to pick a VP who's from the same state that you are claiming residency in.
Although I will say, I have not been interested in following the 2024 pre-election stuff so far. I feel like Trump's kind of bored me. I'm not going to lie, the constant bickering with DeSantis. But Tucker being involved, obviously it's not confirmed that he's going to be VP, but him just being involved in, the speculations that this could now be a thing has made 2024 a lot more exciting. I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to see a Trump Carlson ticket.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think anyone's fighting it.
Yeah, I mean, a Trump Carlson ticket could be a very interesting thing. How would that work? Tucker's just gonna lobby DeSantis to be his VP pick, or Tucker would run a campaign in the primaries to try to. Would he talk? Oh, I'm sorry, not DeSantis. My bad. Trump. Would he talk to Trump and say make me Donald? The establishment wants you to think I can't be your VP pick. I can't actually. Or does Tucker launch his own presidential campaign and then become the second? Yeah.
Trump.
That's what I think Tim Scott's trying to do. I think that's why he's I have an exploratory committee.
Interesting.
I'm thinking about running for president, being Trump, please notice me. I'd love to be VP.
Mm-hmm. Then Trump meets with them and says, don't run, and we'll give you a position or something like that. We will give you that's probably a lot of what it is for all these people who are running. They just want Trump to appoint them somewhere.
Yeah, I could see that.
But Tucker Carlson would be legit.
Yeah.
I think that makes a lot of sense. The thing is, apparently before Tucker moved to Florida, he had met with Trump and I think Marjorie Taylor Greene or something like that. So the speculation was that something's been in the works for a minute.
I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like his relationship with Fox has been strained for long enough. Not everything as much as we appreciate what he does, it doesn't going to last forever. It wasn't sustainable long term, and I don't think either one of the parties were entirely happy with the dynamic between the two of them.
No, I mean, look, Fox is going to try to find their new bad boy too, their new anti-establishment guy, and it's going to be super critical. Well, exactly, because they're going to want it to be someone with sort of the veneer of being transgressive, but who will never say the kinds of things Tucker Carlson said.
But the fact that we can't name, they're obviously going to put whoever, Don Lemon, into this spot means that there is no
Trump Lemon 2024.
That would be yeah. Don Lemon would be Trump's Kamala.
I mean,
we've got more news as to why people think Tucker may have been ousted. Check this out. Jonathan Kogan says BlackRock increased position in Fox Corporation. Fintel reports that BlackRock has filed a 13G/A form with the SEC disclosing ownership of 45.74 million shares of Fox Corporation, which is, they say, it's an increase of 14.75%. An increase in total ownership of 2.7%. Do you think this played a role in Carlson's departure?